Alrighty, guys. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. Michu, congrats on first, and congrats on the stream streak. Hope you're doing well. Kaizen, welcome in. Sparkle, please leave a message after the beep. I was actually trying to pull up the audio for there was a Seinfeld episode where George is like just singing his answer machine message, but I'm like, this might get copyrighted. Something wrong with it? No, I was just downloading the update from the App Store, but it should be out of maintenance soon. Dragon, welcome in as well. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. We are pulling for Velina. And then after that, we'll probably do some Genshin for Spiral Abyss. Yeah, after we get Velina, our next target that we're pulling for in any Hoyo game is Sandrone. By the way, did you guys see that they actually removed the Sandrone video and then replaced it because of a little oversight on the... Apparently it was just the English localization that made the mistake. Nancy, welcome in. You're sleepy? Go get some rest. Actually, watch our polls first, because we're going to be pulling for a new character, and then you can go get some rest. And then I'm going to do Spiral Abyss, because the new Spiral Abyss resets today, so you can get some Prima Gems, Nancy, and everyone. Get those Prima Gems. Spiral Abyss. I actually, I normally, it's normal for me that I'm able to usually get through floor 11 in Spiral Abyss. So what is that? That's 27 star. And sometimes I can maybe get like 1 or 2 stars in floor 12 somewhere. I was able at the last minute, like in the last hour, I was able to 35 star it. And I'm like, dang it. And I tried getting that last star, but I'm like, ugh, couldn't get it. So 35 is where I topped out. Really want the plushie, like as the prize. Oh, what was the plushie again? Was it a Kaniche plushie? The pins that were there. So who are you pulling, and what are the reasons? Velina, because even if because one, we have a guarantee, so we can get Velina without costing more than 90 pulls, and we can still have enough for 2 characters in 3.1. But according to you, we don't necessarily need that anymore for 3.1. So, but yeah, Velina's got a cool design. Recognize the character from polls? Oh, Polls? Or characters I saw in your inventory. I don't have Kaniche. Or do you mean like the pins? I don't know, but I love it. Got 36. Congratulations. I was so close. I was at 35. And again, I tried to get that last time. I'm like, oh, maybe I just wasn't quick enough. But no, it was floor 12-1. It was the first stage of floor 12. And I think my second team, because team 1 for floor 12, or for I think, yeah, all floor 12, I used Moika for team 1, Moika Premium, because they wanted Pyro for the bonus. And then the second one wanted Lunar Bloom. So I was using my Nefer team. But as you guys know, my Llama is only C0, so she doesn't heal. So I had to replace her with a heal, or not her, but I had to replace, I think, Nahida with a healer. Let's see, because if I were in your shoes and it wasn't behind, I'd probably wait to do story to see if you get new favorites first. Yeah, we like Velina. We've already like kind of like seen her like design before, and they also showed off Norma. Yeah, and then after that's 3.1. We have enough to go for anyone on 3.1. Yeah, the pins. Okay. Yeah, they're all Natline characters. I can't wait on stuff because I'm like 8 months behind, but it feels smarter if you're caught up. This new Abyss was probably the easiest Abyss. Oh, the new one, like today's. Do you think I can 36 star it? And the music, I love it so much. Okay, so I mean, I already knew the music was gonna be good for this marching show and all that, but I'm surprised at how quickly the kids have been able to get movement 3 down. Like 3, if you guys don't remember, spoilers for anyone that hasn't finished Natlan. Do you remember the cutscene where like the fire's going out and like everyone's freaking out and Kachina's like starts praying? that cutscene, which is like epic. That's our movement 3, and the kids, they got it down, and it's like exciting to listen to. And I'm like, yes. Never mind then. Yeah, well, I mean, like we didn't we see a video with all of them also, with like all the, well, at least maybe not all of them, but like most of them for sure. Hold on, I have the list here because I was trying to make predictions based on the trailer. Where is it? I think I just put it on the Hoyo calendar. Yeah, they had a trailer with Sigrid, Severian, the Storyteller, Phoenix, Sunbringer, Remiel, and Roxy? Is that, did I spell that right? And Claret. Don't really want my part to change, but I'm willing to do whatever helps the band. Yeah, I can't play ZZZ. My brother got on a few seconds behind me. Oh, before me. I mean, you can probably do it later tonight, right? I did your commissions, by the way. Oh, yeah, Sparkle. So, again, the Genshin event, we did that yesterday. Like the battle. It's super short. So you can easily get that done. Make sure you're doing your dailies so that you can get your free con after 8 weeks. And then the new Stygian, or not Stygian, I keep saying Stygian, Spiral Abyss reset as well. So you might want to do at least one Genshin session either today or tomorrow, because you can get a lot of Prima Gems from the event, from Spiral Abyss, and then your dailies. I've shown images of new characters, but that doesn't show personality. Oh, that's true. Or writing. And yeah, you yourself said ZZZ is best at making you want characters from writing alone. Yes, but if we already want her, then we might as well just get her. But then, yeah, we might want other characters too, but... But I'm guessing this 3.0, judging by the pattern of, like, because ZZZ doesn't roll out everyone in a new region right away. Though, I mean, I'm sure a few extras will show up. But it sounds like this particular patch is going to focus most likely on Velina and Norma. And then we go from there. Have we gotten drip marketing yet? It's been like a week since I initially expected drip marketing. Well, the window to open at least. I also can't... yeah, I haven't been able to 36 the Abyss. I think Dragon's done it like a handful of times now. But if Dragon says this new one is like the easiest one, and I got 35 on the last one, who knows? Maybe I can do it. What are the bonuses? Because the last one was actually perfect. Because like for the Pyro bonus, I was like, I have Malika Premium, and then for Lunar Bloom, I was like, I have the Nefer Llama team. No drip that I've seen for ZZZ. Well, I got drip. Yeah, everything on the tweets have been like all, here's Velina and here's what's the not even Norma. Let's see, new Yang Yang, new Yang Yang next. What's that? Or who's that? But all right, are we out of maintenance yet? It's 9:10. Let me turn on controller. Was the piece you were talking about? Wait, was the piece you were talking about when Traveler and Malika were in the Nike Kingdom? Yes. So that cutscene, yeah. And again, everyone was freaking out because the fire was dying, and Kachina was freaking out and then started praying. And without going into spoilers for those in the chat that haven't finished Natlan, they get something from the Night Kingdom before the big follow-up. Is the girl you become friends with start with the forehead tattoo? Forehead tattoo. Oh, what color was her hair? I think I remember them. What color is the hair? Alright, it is 9:12. Once this download finishes, they should be out of maintenance. Black and white? Oh, I'm thinking of someone else then. I thought I remember someone having like pinkish reddish hair. So they had black hair. I don't remember a forehead tattoo. Shisia, that's right. Thank you. All right, 92%. But yeah, Nancy, catch up in story. I'm not gonna explain the middle movement or second movement's title until we're further into the season. I am gonna reveal the reason behind it so that you guys can understand the emotional weight of the middle or the second movement. For those in the chat that know, don't say, but the title of the second movement is called "The Rainbow Destined to Burn." 95%, 96%. But yeah, that second movement, like, the kids were doing really well. The key signature is ridiculous. I think it's like 5 flats or something like that. Or at least for C instruments. And yeah, it's we sight read it yesterday, and we're really kind of dug into that one, and the kids did really well with it today. And then, like I said, the next part after that is we originally called it. Well, it was never supposed to be like its own movement, but then when we were having our arranger do it, we were just decided, okay, let's keep it simple, have him call it 3. But then we're calling it an interlude right now, and eventually I'm going to try and combine 2 in the interlude into one continuous piece. There's still 2 distinct pieces. It's just that they're going to dovetail so that one will start as the other's finishing, just to kind of cut down on transition time between songs. Blessing of the Abyssal is cryo reactions. Skirk, maybe. Floor 12 ley line disorder is skin damage. What? And then during first half, and then pyro damage. Game data has been updated. Let's go. Oh, skill damage. So skill damage. Who do I have that has like the best skill attacks? And then we have pyro damage. So Moika. Okay. Let's see if we're out of maintenance. We should be. It's 9:15. They should be. And then we're just pulling for Velina. Guys, make sure you're ready to clip stuff. Should I record my polls? We should get them within 90 polls. How much pity do I have? Do I have pity? Probably not much, but... I have 1 pity. First half is meant for low and... Yeah, I don't have them. But, I mean, if we just need cryo reactions, I can probably use... Skirk? But if I need to use skill damage... I don't know who I have that would be best for that. Shaska's skill damage? Is it skill? I guess it is, yeah. Compiling shaders. Please wait. I think I can pull it off with Ganyu then. What's the Ganyu team, by the way? Because yeah, it just sounds like it's cryo, and then again, for that particular one, it would be cryo and preferably skill damage. I don't know what Ganyu's skill. Oh, speaking of Ganyu, Sparkle, do you want me to send you this thing? If you want me to send you that, let me know. Don't mind parts being musically challenged or marching because not gonna lie, I can pull it off. Yeah, and plus we have plenty of time. We're gonna be like playing it over and over and over and working on it. Don't know at this point. Okay, do you want me to hold on to it for now? I'm here. Boshak, welcome in. How are you doing today? We're about to do our polls. Here for the Jackbox. And yeah, we're about to do our polls for Velina. Ganyu basically needs ice. Escoffier to stay usable until she gets a buff. All right, I think it's out of maintenance. Let's see. Oh, come on. They're taking a little longer. Oh wait, is it 10:15? Did I misread that? So we gotta wait some time. Should we go do our Spiral Abyss now? Is it 10:15? Velina or Velma? Velina. Only thing for me is the marching. It's so heavy, but I'm also weaker than I was last year. So I gotta go to Planet Fitness and go do some lifts. Man, I don't remember the last time I worked out. I really should start playing Ring Fit again. What the fey? Combina is skill damage. I did it with Binefa. Probably went smoother for me than Moika. But you said Cryo though, right? Moika. Yeah, Moika's second half seems to make sense. Did everyone see these special program announcements? Apparently because of some Chinese holiday. Because I thought it was thought the scheduled ending was 10 and they usually end like 45 minutes early, but according to this it's 11, so we still then would have about another hour even if they enter their typical early. I don't know what my Gainu team is anymore. I mean, what was the last one you remember? That was my crappy Wi-Fi. Or is the stream dying? Let me know. Blessing of the Abyssal Moon does not make up for a worse team. Until next crash, bandicoots. Guys, I just found out one of the new flute members in our band is the daughter of the sister of two girls I went to high school with. I'm like, dang it, what? What? Alright, they're on maintenance still. It's Spiral Abyss. Why is that a dang? I think because it makes me feel old when I'm not that old. Bum ba dum bum bum. Spiral Abyss. Spiral Abyss. Yeah, usually floor 11 is no problem, but we have to get through floor 12. These are old. Maybe those teachers are. Can you melt? What of it? Is it the last one you remember then? Like and well, are you pulling? Yeah, once it's out of maintenance, we're gonna do Spiral Abyss while we wait. But yeah, we're pulling for Velina. Most of the time I just brute force Abyss with Binefa and Moika, and that goes decently. Yeah. For most of the floors, it's fine. I guess we can do all our other dailies. Uh, 27 is old. 27 is not old. What are you talking about, Willis? Oops, didn't mean to go there. I meant I thought it was done. What was done? Oh, the banner? I don't think anyone who's 22 or older is a geezer or not officially.
Add Astra.
ZZZ. Oh no, it's still yeah. I thought it was supposed to be ending around this. I thought I remember it ending usually about this time, but I guess I was an hour off because the thing said scheduled endings at 11. Works on Steam now. I don't have Steam. Yes, it launches on Steam today. Pretty sure. Ouch! I legit am not. gotta use up our resin.
Initiated.
Hope we get like this patch.
Adventure time.
Is this the order I know?
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
It's out? We just checked? I'll check again. Hold on. Guess we'll do Spiral Abyss after. Oh, we didn't even touch it yet.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Everybody stand back!
Use the force on it.
It's jammed.
Resistance is futile. Saviors intel.
Open fire! Bullseye!
Vampire. 3.0 is live. Okay, so we'll check it after this. Let me just claim these here. Two of my cousins have gotten married, including one who's like a few months younger than me, which is my thing that makes me feel older. Reading Dawn ASMR stream. In your 40s by now. Well, someone got something wrong there. Like legit.
Defensive mode engaged. A new moon rises.
You haven't got double on Velina pulls yet? I'm gonna do it after I do this. I just want to use up my resin. This was the not the good team for this battle. This team, by the way, for what? Hey Dorlo! We're doing our Velina pulls after I get these dailies out of the way here.
Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode. Green rings converge.
Vampire thing? Oh, okay.
Defensive mode engaged.
That's fine. Kaizen's guessing on my age, but got it wrong. It's actually kind of insulting.
Open fire! Ship installation chamber deployed.
Did you ask about what the rotation was earlier? Did I mishear? Rotation for what? Dorolo, congrats on the 5-stream streak. Welcome in. What I can do? Because I could do weekly boss battles too. Or we can do tomorrow. Bum, 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 bum.
Take me up. Yeah.
Reference event that you said happened in high school and your birthday in Zodiac to figure it out. It's been a while, so I added like 6 years. Yeah, you're a little off.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
And by little, I mean
Welcome to
maybe
the
a bit more than a
Adventurers
little.
Guild.
Trailblazer. Heard you say, what's the rotation when you're in a battle with this team? Oh no, not this team.
Thank you for completing today's
I don't even
commission.
use this as a team.
Here
This is
is
just
your
my
reward.
getting around, and then I have characters there to back up Chaska in case I ever get caught in something. But she's usually just here to help get around. I have to do Astra stuff. Alright, we'll come back to it. Let's do our ZZZ polls. Because supposedly it's out now. Late 20s at least. Is the Baller Duo a harmonized one? No, because both characters are from the same book. What's this? Just mistake things that happen when high school would throw me in the off then. I don't remember what was said. Dragon, thank you for the redeem. I'm waiting for the shaders to compile. Let me in, ZZZ. That's why I run an M4 iPad. Well, Shrek, thank you for the posture check. And stretch. Everyone that's at home, make sure you guys stretch too. Yeah. What happened to Newman in ZZZ? Newman? Who's Newman? Like the mailman? Newman? The small mayor guy? I don't really remember that. So 70 pity on a guarantee and 157 pulls. Could be doing better, but not bad. 70 pity on a guarantee and 157 pulls. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're in a good shape. Good shape then. Yeah, we threw him into a void hollow. Yeah, I don't even remember the name. Hey, 10 polychromes. So ready for this weekend? It's only Tuesday, man. Your one is gonna have 2 characters I want this time. It's cool that they're putting the two I wanted most from season 3 in one update. Wait, who are the characters? Oh, I don't know. Going to Peoria for the... Oh, nice. I was in Peoria back in, I think, January? For other stuff. How long is the banner again? For this one, it should be 3 weeks. Can't say yet. It hasn't been drip marketed in Tanuki banned leaks, so I can't reveal them in chat. Should we do our character trials and then do our polls, or what do you guys think?
Huh? Do you have a secret you want to share?
Excuse me. Trials. Better test before buy. Finally into Z. Let's go. All right. Spiral Abyss or event. You could probably squeeze in both. The event is very short. Tuning calibrator, let's go. 600 polychromes, let's go. Actually, I've stated who my two most wanted were previously, so kind of already have said too much. My bad. Anyway. All right, let's do the trials. Get those polychromes and go from there. Let me do this. Let's record and then. All right. Let's start with. It's the final callback. Wait, the Tanuki doesn't pay enough attention to who I like to remember. I might. Is it early to impact third? Six points of Qingming's Sword Force.
What's this? Rolling cloud. Icy edge.
Remember, guys, we slightly modified the schedule this week because I found out yesterday, and I'm feeling it today, where I might not be able to last a typical like full-length stream. So we modified the schedule so that we can do a lot of those longer streams this weekend or next week when I have a bit more time. And we're doing short stuff like pulling for characters and Spiral Abyss and all that stuff.
The sword follows my will and wins howl in the heavens. Radiant cloud.
Hold on, I'm trying to figure it out. Pull action along on W engine on rerun, but can't now. Yeah, I gotta save up. Hey, welcome in. How you doing today? Hold on, press Alt. Okay.
The sword follows my will and wins howl in the heavens. Select this sword array. Send you away.
There we go. How's it going, Am?
The sword follows my will and wins howl in the heavens.
Out of my way!
let this
Good.
sword
Just
away.
doing Spiral Abyss. Yeah, we were gonna do that earlier, but then ZZ came out of maintenance, so we're gonna finish our Velina pulse first. And then we'll do Spiral Abyss if we can.
Watch closely. This is the real deal. Oi, ah. Yeah. Leave it to me. Fortunes.
I hear this Spiral Abyss is a little bit easier than typical. So hopefully that's the case. Alright, so Velina.
Wind shear.
Thank you for the Redeem Dragon. Highest I've ever done is 11. Floor 11.
The line shall be drawn by me.
You go to sleep for a second. No, I was just kind of staring at the screen. I have to leave soon. Alright, I'll do my polls. Let me get Velina's trial done here.
Put that aside.
Alright. Because we are guaranteed, or it shouldn't take that long.
Take this. Hear the howling wind.
Oh, that's right. She's like wind stuff.
Something. Who said that? Yes. The line shall be drawn by me.
Alright, so let's see how many polls I have, and then let's do our polls. For Velina. Supposed to have dinner with other people tonight, so I'll have to get ready soon. Okay, let me check my polls, and then we'll... Claim. Okay, and then... So we have 16. No standard polls plus. So 59. Welcome back. We have 59 plus 16. 395. All right, heading into our Velina polls, we have 202. 202? Did I count that right? Hold on. 6,500 plus 16395 equals divided by 160 equals plus the 59. 202. Did we? How do we get 10 polls within a single day? Whatever. I'm not complaining. All right, we have 202 polls. Let's pull for Velina. Ooh. Chat, real fast. I'm going to make like a prediction here. But we're going to get going because Kaizen's got to get going. Let's see here. Which people to get Velina. One to so 1 minute submission period, guys. Make your predictions now. We get 600 male, 600 as a 3.0 bonus. Is it 600 male put in 600 as a 3.0 bonus? I thought it was 300 and 300. Could have sworn. Hold on. Since you guys got to put in your things anyway. Male. Yeah, here, maintenance is 300, and then 3.0 version 3.0 issues compensation is 300. So it's 300 plus 300. That plus dailies. Three 600 for 3.0 bonus is different. Check events. Oh, this thing? Oh, okay. Just got Velina. Nice. How much pity? How many polls? We are guaranteed to get them in less than 90, and we only have 1 pity going in. Okay. So we got the commemorative. What's this? Gotta get that too. Alright, let's do polls. Predictions are in. Alright, chat. Did you guys get your predictions in? If you didn't, tell me in chat how many polls you guys think it's gonna be. We have 1 pity. And we're gonna start pulling. Cousin thinks 77. Aim thinks 1. Alright guys, wish me luck. Let's get those little emotes in the chat. I'm already recording, so here we go. 65 from Sparkle. 11. Oh, it only took you 11? Nice. Yeah, if we can get them early, that'd be great. Here's our first 10 pull. Let's take us up to 11 pity. Come on, right here. Dang. Remember, last time we pulled, we got Grace, which broke a 5-win streak. Only got 1 A rank here. It's near the end, unfortunately. Gonna take 100 pulls. That's impossible. A rank? Or no, it's the next one. Next one should be A rank.
Pleasure to work with you.
We got Nicole. She's already, I think, M6, right? I think. On a guarantee from your double. I am, yes. So it's impossible for it to go 100. Alright, we're at 11 pity. This is going to take us up to 21. Here we go. Yeah, Nicole and what's her name? Piper, is that it? Are the rate up. It's possible if you pull on W engine banner by mistake. Yeah, we're not pulling on that one though. Once I got you lost to Grace. I did lose to Grace, yes. We got Promia and then lost to Grace. Oh yeah, it's just using polychromes. Okay, here we go. Come on. Early. Let's go. It's the very last one. Are you kidding me? Come on. So 21 pity basically. No chance at a double because they're at the end. Let's see who that A rank is. You guys think it's Nicole or do you think it's Piper? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The frick? She's not right up. You were close. Let's see here. You lost on Cecilia. Haven't gotten anyone since Yeshun Guang. Last one in order means calculating pity is easy. Yeah. Cecilia mentioned yes. Look, Rian, welcome in. How you doing today? Check it out, guys.
My key party will always have a
It's
secret reserved
Velina.
waiting.
The physics in this game are ridiculous. I can never get an early these days. You are due. Yeah, that means you're due. Corn knows you're a Fire Emblem fan. That is true. But we got it early, which means we're in even better shape for 3.1, I guess. Let's go. All right, now we got a builder. Let's see, what is ridiculous? What was it talking about? Prediction outcome. Yeah, no one guessed this early on the predictions. All right. Should we go for a Bang Boo? Do they need one? I don't know what they need. Agents are go.
Wise choice.
New agent.
You know I would never turn you down.
So we gotta have to also figure out what. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. That's the new thing. Equipment. We'll figure that out too. All right, level her up. Said something in this game was ridiculous. What was I talking about? Nope. Oh, we gotta get more. Thank you for the clip, Dragon. Right. Again, that was a guarantee, so we're not back on a win streak or anything like that.
My blade strikes.
First saw her show up and you said something was ridiculous. Maybe that I got it early, because it was at 21. We got standard, but we haven't gotten standard pulls in a while, chat. Level 30. Oh my gosh, come on. We'll do it in one more round because I'm gonna need it anyway. Do it again. So level up as much as we can, and then we'll go in and do our Shigeki. All right, Kaizen, thank you for dropping in. And luckily we got them early, so you were able to see it. Yeah, we're gonna do Spiral Abyss after this. But yeah, if you guys were pulling for Velina today, let us know if you were on a guarantee or it was a win. And if you haven't pulled yet but are pulling, best of luck in your pulls.
Sorry I'm late, Yummy.
Level 40. Level 50. Oh, we're not gonna have enough. Alright, we did get another standard pull. What's our pity on standard banner? 6. What? Master, let me introduce you to the brief description feature. What? Brief description is on. Skill descriptions will only display key information. I'm guessing that's a new item. Airspace Sentinel. All right. Again, we're not doing story today. Is anyone else starting story 3.0 tonight? We'll do that. I think. What do we say? Friday or later? Let me check. I should make my schedule public on the Hoyocal. 3.0 we're gonna do on Friday because again we don't have a special program that day, so we can do it Friday. Oh yeah, were we gonna do a giveaway? You guys want to do a giveaway for ZZZ? Not Walk-ins, but the thing that's like the same as Walk-ins. Let's do a giveaway. Or should we wait till Kaizen's here? Because they just left. Torture Mage, welcome in. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. How are you doing today? Resvault, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome.
Huh? Do you have a secret you want to share?
Alright, yeah, we are in fact at 6 pity on standard. And we have 2 tickets, or 2 pulls. Just woke up from a nap. Ooh, hope it was a good nap. This is a pretty... Oh, actually, I don't know what time zone you're in. But for if it was me, it'd be a pretty late nap. Alright, guys, wish me luck. We are at 6 pity, and we have 2 pulls. Here we go. Happy for you in my own special way. I appreciate that. Yeah, and remember, we were coming off a loss, so... Like, we were going to get them on a guarantee no matter what, but... Ba-da-dum. Oh, thank you for the lurk, result. You know that feeling? Alright, this is 8 pity. B rank. So I haven't started much of ZZZ, but you play Genshin, Ua, and HSR. Nice. I gotta I have to update the. There's a pretty big update waiting for me in Ua apparently, but I don't play that often. I play mostly the Hoyo games more. All right. So 8 pity on standard. All right, but we are actually. Let me check how many pulls I have now. So we have 0 polychromes plus 45. So we still have 184. I'll put that in the charts. Then we'll do some Spiral Abyss. Actually, also let's do our other dailies. Get those done. Trojan Mage, what's your favorite of those games? I should show Kaizen the we did a Milliastra mini game or whatever, and they made the intro screen this screen right here from Impact Third.
Captain on bridge.
Okay. Mailbox. Okay, good on those. Ba-da-da-da. Bum, bum. I should probably rename that. What's the equivalent of Vulcan again? Oh, Internet membership. Why do I feel unlucky and uncomfortable? What do you mean? No, usually like the normal is reaching soft pity. Like most 5 stars come between 75 and 80. We just got really lucky and early today. That's all. Yeah, normal is 75 to 80 pulls, somewhere in that range. If you go past 80, that's unlucky, and it happens to all of us. I haven't done Divergent Universe this week. Wait, Sparkle, are you doing Genshin today or tomorrow? Because the event will last through tomorrow, I think. I can double check in a second as well. But I would suggest doing your dailies at least today. And then whenever you do the event, also do the Spiral Abyss.
Don't thank me. All for the thrill. Unlimited firepower. Wiped him out. This next round, real gaming. Bonus round. Bonus round.
I think I should borrow some better Yaguang. I should probably build her though with like relics and stuff like that.
Bonus round. Bonus round. Feast your eyes, Bonus round. Bonus round. Bonus round. Bonus round.
I gotta heal my Yaguang. Double offense. So 36 plus. Wait. So we have 98. in Starro. All right, if you guys want in for the giveaway for the internet membership, enter the giveaway in the chat. Over 80 times. Went over 80 times in... sorry, went over 80 3 times in HSR. Let me see. HSR and ZZZ, the numbers tend to be much higher than in Genshin. But let me see how many times I've gone over 80. I feel like Starro is probably the one I've gone over 80 the most. Let's see. I won't count, like... anything 79 and under. Oh, 1, 2. At least those are both guarantees, which means I actually spent closer to like 160, 170. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see. But yeah, if anyone wants in, again, internet membership, enter the giveaway if you play ZZZ. Well, thank you for the hydrate. Water bottle, real quick. Oh, did I forget to turn on confirmations? All right, Sparkle, you have 1 ticket. You can do up to 9 more.
Gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
I should have turned on confirmation in the chat. Thank you for the stretch. I'll stretch by getting up to get my water. Yeah, if you Sparkle, type an exclamation point ticket space and then 9 if you want to get the remainder of your tickets eligible. That was weird. Try exclamation point ticket 9 because you can. The max is set to 10. That's weird. Max should already be like, oh, you got 1 already. Here's 9 more. But I wonder why. Yeah, try 9. There you go. Now you have 10 total. When an off-field character triggers cryo-related reactions to opponents, a shockwave will be released at the opponent's position, doing true damage. We need like a different version of Yaimiko for every element. Claim rewards. Oh yeah, I don't have to do this one because it's just level 9. We still have to do 10 and 11 and 12. Alright. Lunar reaction damage increased by 50%. So one of these I have to use Columbina, the other I have to use let's see, first or second half. Geo Yaimiko is weird. Yeah, I mean I'm sure they could make it work. Let's do an Ino team for first half. What's a good Ino team? Because second half we'll use the Columbina team. Columbina. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. What is that? One of my devices is telling me to go to sleep, and I'm like, it is not time to sleep. I wonder what it is. I guess I can try the should I try a Linnea team or a Nefer team, chat? Charlotte, welcome in. How you doing today? Happy Pride Month. Yeah. I had one of my students actually mention Pride Month yesterday because our show is, again, it's based on Genshin and Atlan. And the movement titles are based on the Archon Quest titles. I don't know if all my students know that. So we had one of our students come up to me yesterday. They're like, why is the middle movement called the Rainbow Destined to Burn of all, like, of Pride Month, in Pride Month of all times? And I was like, so I had to explain it. I was like, are you caught up in the game? Because if I explain it, it's a spoiler. I'll tell you why, but if only this was a school day. Wait, what do you mean? Yeah, I don't have Zabai. I can still do Linnea and Navia. Or I could do Neferlauma. Same as every June exception. I can't be an unquestionably queer. Nice. Let's do the Nefer team because I can back them up with Farina. So where is I know. Happy Pride Month. Yes, June is Pride Month. How's it going, Sunset? Oh, I think, wait, Sparkle, did you have a question for Sunset on Uma, or did you figure it out? How you doing today, Sunset? My brother be on the PlayStation all day. No. You should get your, at least Genshin dailies then.
Now it's your
So that way you get your con after 8 weeks. Is this the same brother? I think because you mentioned about a graduation. Is that brother? Oh, I didn't mean to do that with Nefer. No. It's okay. It's level 10. We're fine.
No more lies. Can't hide the truth.
Okay, attack better, please.
For the everlasting forest.
It all adds up. Can't hide the truth.
Okay, why is this awful? Oh, come on, attack
It
better.
all adds up.
You poor lost lamb.
May I present?
Can't hide the truth.
Oh, your little cousin. Okay. Finished watching some soccer. Argentina beat Algeria. Nice. With that Middle Eastern Anatolian rhythms.
Surge. A new moon rises.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
By royal decree. Animal Tech 6308.
Hey, Darkrai. Congrats on the 5-stream streak. Welcome in. How you doing today? Still need Uma help?
Alright, here comes another one.
By the frost moon of old.
Strike a pop.
It all adds up.
Make short work.
So I need to get myself a pair of those musicians practice gloves to do my nickel allergy. So onto my birthday wish list they go. Nice. That's right. Yeah, it's good that the gloves are an option for those.
Defensive mode engaged. Ultimatum protocol.
As you wish.
Absorption test. Animal Tech 6308. Rain.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Absorption test. Animal Tech 6308. Animal hypos. A new moon rises.
Continue. And we're still on floor 10.
It's your skull!
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
See what I posted in general game news. Hey, Sunset, congrats on the 10th stream streak.
Lash it down!
Enjoy those emotes.
Surge!
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Tomorrow I should be seeing K-pop 100s for the first time. Let's go! That's how I spell it. I prefer calling movies by what they like when they choose their styling. I was only looking in gacha support. Okay. Okay, now they want cryo and pyro. So Skirk it is, and but yeah, I prefer calling movies by their preferred styling. Oh, it's a defensive one. No, I always hate these.
Show no feet, the pinnacle of excellence.
Ow.
Audacity! Let the world collide! Do your master's bidding! Obey! Take your trip! Another star goes out! Off to the freezer! In over!
Oh, that's not good. Let's redo that one. I got Asian. What?
Fearless! Goose on the loose! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song! Manifest by ordinance divine! Fearless! Paradigm shift! A little amuse-bouche! A burst of flavor! Huh. Unleash! Obey!
Show certain movies during the early mornings in summer for younger audience, and since I have to look after my nephews during the day, so one of our weekly things we do with the kids. Oh no, I'm just referring to the movie title though.
Rise with the... Everybody stand back! Get to work! You two! Time to end them! Wrath from the sky!
All right, on to the next floor. Oh, same floor, different chamber. And to address that, oh, it's a sparkle. Okay. Big guy.
Off to the freezer! Strike a pose! Do your master's bidding! Manifest! Fearless! Another straw goes out! A little amuse-bouche! The pinnacle of excellence! Shower me with praise! Let burn it down! Teamwork is true! Fulfill our pact!
potential for the children of one sibling. Something Tanika's try Uma. I have too many gotchas.
Fearless. Off to the freezer. How dare you! A burst of flavor. Cryo incarnate. Obey. Merciless. Into the void. A little amuse-bouche. Just goes on the loose. Fearless. Paradigm shift. Ha, ha.
Nibblings. It's not too much like eating. No, I believe in cannibalism.
Rise with the sun. Bring it. Everybody stand back. Get to work. Show no mercy. You two. Time to end. Light of the blazing sun.
Let's see. Who did Dragon say was a skill? Shaska? And then pyro damage. So we'll go with let's see. I don't normally expect to get through floor 12.
Converge.
Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Smile. Let's fly. Bullseye.
We need to go faster if we're gonna have any chance at this.
Hold on to your hats. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Say cheese. Take me up. Open fire.
Defensive mode engaged.
Smile. Bullseye. Open fire. Bullseye.
Installation chamber.
Say cheese. Take me up.
Must go faster. Must go faster.
Locked on. Locked on.
Defensive mode engaged.
Hold that pose. Shoot. Bomb. Let's fly. Locked on. Locked on. Locked on. A moonlit night for all.
Ultimatum protocol.
Say cheese. Ha! Open fire. Open fire.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Open fire. Open fire.
Surge. Installation chamber.
Yeah, we're not getting the 36 Yeah, better team for that first one. Let's see how this
Light it up.
second team does.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Suffer the wrath of evil. Wrath from the sky. Try and stop me. Let's light it up. Everybody stand. Yes, fulfill our pact. Get to work. You two. Time to end them. Pyroclastic surge. Incinerate! Bring it! Show no mercy!
Hey, is Impact Thursday tomorrow? Maybe. Hold on, I'll double check. Oops, wait, no. Crap.
Rev the engines! Fulfill our task! Light up the blazing
I'll check the schedule in a second. It might be. Or wait, we might have pushed it back. I can't remember. Hold on. I will find out.
Incinerate! I'm going in! Show no mercy!
Run for the pillow thing. Yeah, I fell off, and I was like, I think her cooldown was still up.
Bring it!
All right, how did I attack this guy again? Did I just shoot him with a bow before?
Wrath from the sky!
Can't remember.
No more mistakes!
I don't even remember what I did.
Everybody stand back! Get to work!
Science fiction movies. What about? Hold on.
Papa, get him! Pyroclastic surge!
Yeah, we'll have to redo floor 12 at some point. How many do we get? Oh, we have one more. Oh my god. There are two more? Okay, let me check calendar real quick. So we had to move things around because the Luna 8 special program for Genshin is on Thursday and not Friday. So let's see here. Tomorrow is a Fae Tempest Trials and Summons stream. Thursday, Genshin Luna 8. Friday, we're doing ZZZ 3.0 and the giveaway. And then Saturday, we're doing Honkai Impact 3rd, chapters 8 and 9. And then Sunday, we're doing Persona 3 Reload, finally, starting. Obscure one called The Man Who Fell to Earth. I've heard of that one. Apparently very weird. I think you should push this for tomorrow. Or like for another Genshin day. Oh, what? Spiral Abyss? We can do more that, like, we have like a month? We can do more of that some other time, yeah. But tomorrow, because of the new Fae banner and Tempest Trials, we're doing Fae tomorrow. And then for Thursday's a Genshin wouldn't stream because we're going to watch the Genshin Luna 8 special program. And then do a Genshin giveaway. Friday ZZZ because I don't have work Friday and well, I have a little bit of an errand now apparently. But we'll do the because ZZZ I can usually get through a new update in one stream. But it being a 3.0, it might be a bit longer. But we'll try and get through that all in one day. And then Saturday, Honkai Impact 3rd chapters 8 and 9. Final stage Persona. Yeah.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Breaking news! Take me up! Locked on!
Yeah, so tomorrow Fae, Thursday Genshin special program, Friday ZZZ 3.0 story, And then Saturday Impact 3rd, Sunday Persona 3 Reload.
Let's fly.
Not yet, we're still doing Spiral Abyss. Costume came from the film. The name of the Persona came from. Ooh, hang on, I'm being shot at.
Fire in the hole.
I'm gonna go to bed. Alright, no worries, get some rest. Have a good night.
Defensive mode engaged.
Smile. Hard hitting it. Take me up. Open fire.
How's your day, Boashock?
Locked on. Open fire.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Say cheese.
Where's our main bad guy? Oh, is this the second one? Okay.
Preparing for dust up. Defensive mode engaged.
Let's fly. Open fire. Bullseye.
Hold on to your hats.
A moonlit night for all.
Installation chamber deployed.
Smile. Breaking news. Open fire. Open fire.
Surge.
Defensive mode engaged.
Hold that pose. Locked on.
A bit of an odd duck in voice canon, sort of a precursor to his Berlin trilogy, part of its exploration of ambient music.
Burn it. Show no mercy. Get to work. Suffer the wrath of Eastling, light of the blazing sun.
Swanee!
Bring it. I'm going in. Show no mercy. You two. Time to end pyroclastic surge. Incinerate.
Test and know my will. Recorded.
Installation chamber
Deed
deployed.
will be
Ultimatum
judged.
protocol.
Truth bomb. Let's run. Bullseye. Bullseye.
Judgment. Excision required.
Blade.
Recorded. Each deed will be judged.
Take me up.
And laws of creation
Open
born
fire.
by motion stars
Locked on.
inscribed.
A new moon rises. Surge.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
Divine
Hard hitting it.
is all that is mutable.
Bullseye.
Judgment.
Fire in the hole.
Blade.
Installation chamber deployed.
Recorded. Each
Open
deed
fire.
will be judged.
Bullseye.
Judgment.
A moonlit night for all.
Smile. Breaking news.
Excision
Annihilation mode.
recorded.
Open fire.
Each deed will be judged.
Locked on. Open fire.
Low Heroes Launcher, Corridor Mix in former West Berlin. Only Heroes has the distinction.
Rise with a dash of color and the spirit to life. Everybody stand back. Sha, ha, sha, sha, sa, wrath from the skies. Incinerate. Let's light it up! Fulfill our pact! Show no mercy! Suffer the wrath of the light of the blazing sun! Light it up! Bring it!
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Get to work! Fulfill our pact! Seek Laline!
Good morning, Jorka. Welcome in. How you doing today? Just trying to do Spiral Abyss, but not well, apparently. Alright, I'm gonna get... We got 34 stars. That's actually closer than I thought it would be. Doing good today? Nice. So we got 500 premium gems out of that. So 34 star, which is worse than last round. But I guess we'll take it. Oh, it doesn't tell me which floor or which chambers I got. Or I missed on. I think it was the last one. Or no, the last one I actually got a 30. I think the first two chambers I got 2 stars and 2 stars. Oops, no. Sorry, I left for a bit to play a bit of Genshin. Nice, how far are you now? Like I said, we're gonna spoil the Natlan store if you don't catch up. Didn't feel like getting up to go to my PC. Wait, what'd you play on then? Take care of this crystal fly trap. On your phone, okay. Alright, who else have you gotten to play the game so far? Grab this.
Wait. Defensive mode engaged. Insulation chamber deployed.
Trying to get my friend Kayla. No, I know about her, but like anyone else? Play with me. I only need someone to talk to about it other than you, but no offense. But like, hey, ouch. Alright, keep going here. Actually, you know, you've seen pretty much every MCU. What do you mean pretty much? I've seen every. Probably already familiar with the card vanish that Scott Lang learned. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to do it, but like, yeah. My favorite. I am everyone's favorite. Alright, we gotta do some Milliastra for the... What was this thing? Oh, is it CCG? Oh, it's just, yeah, more. Yeah, Spiral Abyss reset, Nancy. Get your Prima Gems. I got 500 today so far. I missed out on the last 100. I gotta do 3 games of Milliastra. You're just so laid back? What do you mean? I'm like super serious. I'm like super intense. As always. Figure skating. Boat racer. Disc golf. Sports Tycoon. Boxing champion. Where zones we were doing yesterday. Badminton was not fun. What's your vision? I'm not that like that at all. I am super intense. I'm a role model. I am a role model. I should be everyone's role model. Paper card than plastic one. It doesn't bend nicely. I feel like a credit card would definitely not work for the trick. My credit card is made of titanium, so no bending at all. Alright, which one am I here? Begin. Oh, it's like a quiz thing. Where do you prefer to hide during wind race? Genshin hide and seek. In a tree. In plain sight using a disguise. Low to the ground is something small. I don't hide. Confirm. What's your favorite ending for the antagonist of the story? Defeated, befriended, victorious, oh, like they take over, or reduced to a non-threat. Befriended. Wait, how are you doing that? Oh, this is part of Miliastra. I don't like Miliastra, but there's a event going on right now. We can get Prima Gems out of it. So I'll show you how to get to it in a second if you're curious. Business has given you poor service. How do you respond? Leave an honest review online. Ask to see the manager. No fuss. Just don't come back. Let it slide this time. Yeah, just don't come back. Which part of Genshin do you enjoy the most? In-game mode, story quests and lore, exploration and minigame. I do like these middle two. Story quests and lore, but also the exploration. But I'm out of exploration now, so mostly lately I've been just doing the lore. Confirm. I want to know my vision. Alright, I'll show you in a second. House spider has landed on your shoulder. What happens next? Release it outside. Depends on what kind of spider. Squish? No. Leave it be. Maybe move it off my shoulder, but honestly, house spiders are chill. They eat pests and don't bite, so might even become friends. I don't know about friends, but like... Release it outside. What's your beverage of choice? Tea, soda, water, or coffee? Water. Although I do want to start drinking tea more. Instead of a question, take a short break to drink water, stretch, rest your eyes, or whatever you... No, I like to continue. Just a short break, fine, but not because you told me. Took a very long break. Alright, continue. 2 trains leave the stations at 180 km, yada yada yada. When did the trains pass each other? Don't know. Trains pass each other in 180. I'll just look up the answer. Trains pass each other in 200 minutes. Hold on. Let's see, 35, 25, 50. It's 3 hours. Water is a beverage. Definition: beverage is any drink that is not water. There's a different vanish that you could do with a stiffer card called the Tenkai Vanish. Credit card or someone else's credit card. So end up looking like a jerk, especially when it's time to pay the tab. So when my coworkers and I go to like dinner after like a marching band rehearsal, we always play credit card roulette, but we play it like a bit differently so that like it's a bit more fair overall. So where like once you like lose and have to like so we do, everyone puts their cards in, and then we have like a waiter or waitress like draw one card at a time, and that card is like a winner and they don't have to pay, but then they keep drawing winners until there's one card left. That card is the loser. They have to pay for that week, but now that loser is out for the rest of the rotation, so they basically eat free the rest of the time, and then everyone else then puts their cards in, and then again we draw multiple winners until the last person, and then they are the loser, and then whoever's left that hasn't paid for dinner by the end and hasn't gotten the card drawn, they're essentially the grand winner, and like they basically don't have to pay at all during the rotation. Ew, math. That one was easy. Continue playing Uma if a question comes up, and I'll... Oh, okay, you come to Sunset. Yeah, if you're having fun playing it, yeah. Where do you see yourself in several decades? I mean, depends how many decades. Wealthy and retired. Wise master of my craft. Surrounded by friends and family. All of these answers. All of these, hopefully. What's your idea of an ideal day off? Stay home. You're binging movies and watching video games, or straight up relaxing. Stay productive. Go outside. No. Try something new. Sometimes. But generally speaking, I don't know, I mean, it's not go outside, but if I have the luxury of doing something new, yeah, let's go for that one. Dendrovision, the elements of knowledge and wisdom. Ooh. Inquisitive by nature, you seek to rupture the veil of uncertainty in order to reveal and understand the truth of the world. Through this understanding, you'll navigate the twists and turns of life to discover its inherent abundance and beauty. Though unfairness and ignorance has stifled your progress before, you truly believe that all challenges, big and small, can be overcome by wisely allocating the proper knowledge. May your life grow above all obfuscations to capture that glimmering radiance. Dendro score 12, Pyro score 5, Hydro 6, Animo 10, Electro 4, Cryo 1, Geo 6. Secret score? What the heck is secret score? Alright. So, let's see. Nancy, do you want to know how to get here? How to get to Miliastra. I don't know if you've unlocked Miliastra yet. Have you? Probably. They kind of wanted everyone to unlock it. Don't know if Sunset's still in chat, though. Sunset, you in chat? Too much math for me also adds. Nancy, you there? Nancy, no. Something just occurred to me. What's up? Yes, hi. Alright, so I'll show you how to get there. I don't know if you have unlocked Miliastra, but I'm assuming you should have. But anyway, so you go to Miliastra. So that's this thing. If you scroll down on the menu, it's this thing here. It says Miliastra Wonderland. You can go to all these. The one I went to is in Popular Miliastra Wonderland. So those are ones that basically a lot of people are playing. And then under this second section here, again, under the Popular Miliastra Wonderland tabs, and then under the second section here in like the middle of the screen, I basically just keep scrolling until I find... Oops, not that one. Until I find... Where was it? I lost it already. Hold on. Oh, there's Genshin, which is like Wordle, but Genshin. Oh, I lost it. You gotta find it now. Let's see. What was it called? The musician's practice clause. Very likely that I'll not be able to use a thumb pick again. Which is fine. I normally use a flat pick anyway. Oh yeah, I've tried the thumb pick before. I'm not a big fan of them. During rehearsal, I was playing Genshin. Nancy! No playing Genshin while we're playing Genshin music. Where is it? But yeah, it's here under Miliastra Wonderland and under Popular Wonderlands. You'll have to search for it somewhere. There's probably more than one quiz in here. Your Genshin type. What do you mean type? What Genshin personality are you? A personality quiz. Should we do that one? Where's the one I just did? Tornado simulator. That'll be weather here tomorrow. Pac-Mon Impact. Oh my gosh, chat. Try the search bar. I don't remember what it was called though. Good time we were doing something Genshin related. Nope, can't do that. We're focusing on the music. We gotta get this music good. I don't think you understand how much we are hoping that the audiences will love it, and hoping that we get videos of it to go viral on like social media, because then when we advertise stuff, then our band gets money and funding. Yay! It's called Jackbox. No, it's not. It also very like means I could never learn to play the banjo. Not with that attitude. But it'd be a bluegrass band. And if I was, I'd rather be on mandolin. Ooh. I've not played a mandolin. All right. But yeah, I lost the game here. Maybe you guys can check the VOD. By the way, did I stop recording? I don't want to keep recording and using my storage space. Oh, I can't find any more. Doom Impact? Was there one called Doom Impact? Where? Oh no. Where was it? How do I search? Oh. Can I just tap it? No. No. You're trying to find. Well, Sparkle mentioned there was Doom Impact. I didn't see it. Color Rush. Banjo strings are completely unwound, like the topmost strings of a guitar. Can't play it without finger and thumb picks, unless you want to make yourself bleed. I don't wanna. I don't want my part to change. Oh, okay. By contrast, mandolin strings are wound, but it's played with a plectrum. Grade 2 math. Is that an actual photo of a second grade classroom? Wait, where's Doom Impact? Conveyor Belt Suites. Is this the game I think it is? I like my part a lot. Like, what if it could be better? But seriously though, put your time into, because like the first part 1 is very technical. So make sure you got your parts, like your rhythms down and all that stuff. Because if we can get one put together, that's gonna be epic. But again, we need to help recruit more, because we're gonna do more of those giveaway items from the pop-up shop. Basically, we need to find more people for percussion, for choir, and for guard. So if you know people, drag them kicking and screaming to join percussion, choir especially. Ba-da-dum. Alright, let's go back to these ones. Let's see. Beverage Factory, Falling Floors, Figure Skating, Veggie King, Tornado Simulator, Mining Simulator, Peach Blossom Life, Guess by the Eyes, DPS Calculator and Test Dummy, Miner Tycoon. Let's try this Guess by the Eye. We have to guess the characters, I guess. Price a lot of part 1. I tried advertising band stuff like crazy on my pages, Instant Snap, and TikTok. No, but just like get your friends that are either in choir or maybe percussion that aren't already in the marching band and get them to join. Let's see here. Go to lobby. 311's Avengers themes playing cards for Avengers. Yeah, I've seen the Avengers ones. Or are there new ones? Alright, let's see how many of these eyes we can guess, chat. How good am I at recognizing the characters? Alright, ready. Who the hell? I don't get any hints at all besides the eye. So it is a 5-star female. It is Geo. Okay, I'm doing pretty good so far. What's their weapon? No. Dang it. What? Who else is there? Wait. Oh my god. Slash an eye or other? Wow, I guess like every wrong answer. The hell? Who the hell was it? Region is other? Lumi, that's not even fair. That is not fair at all. Hoping band doesn't get canceled tomorrow, but at the same time I'm hoping I can play again so I can play Genshin. It's only 4 hours. You can wait 4 hours. You can play beforehand. You can play after. But yeah, play into the night so you can catch up. Because again, I'm not explaining to people the meaning behind the title for the second movement, the Rainbow Destined to Burn, because it's major spoilers. So I need you to catch up to Netland. Appeal to me, but just means someone else out there will see one of those three and go, oh heck yeah. Got hit with the block. Yeah, like no one said it was gonna be fair. Thought it was Zibai. In my mind, it was basically because as soon as I was like, oh okay, 5-star female Geo. I was thinking because then I think what was the next one, the weapons. I was thinking Claymore first because I was thinking, okay, is it Navia? Because the only ones in my head I was thinking of were Navia, Linnea. I didn't remember Zibai's weapon, so I was like, I don't know what that one is. But yeah, apparently it's Lumine. It's not fair. We have to do one more, right? She's a sword. Okay. I will remember that for next time. Greater no lollipops. Space warfare. Guess character by their hands. This hand is your hand. No, wait, that's my hand. Time to think. I don't know. I don't know what time you go to sleep. I try to go to sleep before 4 a.m. But last night I accidentally stayed up till like 5. Actually, probably after 5. And then I woke up after like 10. So I was like, oh man, 4 hours only. Finally gave me a reason to do Wonderland. Yeah, the Prima Gems. That's literally the only reason people are doing it right now. Is for the Prima Gems. Sweeper Mine. It's basically just Minesweeper. Should we play Flappy Linnea? Alright guys, Flappy Linnea with a 30 daily primos. I know I'm crazy, so it probably means that you need to hit the sack. Have a good one, Charlotte. Hopefully when I stream tomorrow, hopefully we'll still have power. Because again, more severe storms expected tomorrow. Alright guys, Flappy Linnea. Why do we have Natland music? With Leeway in the background. Okay, now it's Leeway music. Oh, I just got hit. Oh, I missed one? Alright, and we're done. Wait, no, I want to quit. No! Bum 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 bum. Claim and claim. Get those Prima Gems every day. Who's Japan Cake again? Right, how many wishes do I have? Did I write how many I have for Star Rail? I don't know if I did. Yes, I did. Okay. Genshin, I have 7. Ooh, we have a standard pull. Let's go. What's my pity? 27, so this will be 28. Here we go. Kaching. Where did I get a standard pull? Right, 7 plus 79. I have 221 pulls. Nice, we gained 6 pulls today. Do another Genshin show. I mean, the rights would be extremely easy and cheap to get. But that being said, people would if we do the same thing like back to back, like the closest thing we've ever done like to doing the same show back to back, we did a show about the night sky in 2015, and then we did a show about manned space travel in 2016. Those are different shows, but some people were like, hey, this is kind of related. Actually, so Nancy, one of the ideas I had, I was like, we should reach out. Like, this was like super. We're talking like in the middle of last season, because we already had an idea for this show back in June of last year, maybe May. No, actually, no. Yeah, I think it would have been like early May of last year. So who knows? We could maybe already have next year's show idea. But anyway, yeah, last year we were like, we should ask, or we should get other bands from our class, because we're typically double A, right? We should get other bands in our class, and then we should all go to the same shows, and then be like, all right, this band's gonna do Mondstadt, and this band's gonna do Leeway, and this band's gonna. You see what I'm going with this? Like everyone does like a different one, and it's like all one big show that spans like a 2-hour time slot. Just each band is a separate movement or separate part. Like how awesome would that be? Like that would be so coordinated. But yeah, that would be very hard to coordinate. Like maybe in the future we'll be like, all right, let's do a 3-part show where it's like, okay, you know, Sandberg does one part, Stag does another, and Andrew does another or something. I don't know. Even that would be like very hard to coordinate, but that would be a cool idea. The problem is though, because like for example, we never do a show on our homecoming weekend, right? But the problem is each school's homecoming weekend is different. And the fact that we host a competition and Andrew hosts one, we have to make sure those aren't on conflicting weekends. But that'd be kind of cool though if we could coordinate that, or maybe not necessarily a D230 thing, but like find schools that will have their same homecoming weekend next year and be like, all right, let's since we all know when our week off is gonna be, let's all go to the same other shows and like coordinate something, and do like a 3-part show. Or 4-part show, so it spans an hour, a whole hour. Okay, so let's see. I'm still like 20 under trendline in Genshin. Like, where else can I get Primogems? All right, last call for the ZZZ giveaway. I forgot. I have to tell Cozy one of the competitions I can compete in. Gotta leave like right after our show, maybe. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, once you perform, we don't care. Or you're talking you won't be able to take the bus home if you have a ride. Just hey, make sure you and them let us know before you leave. You're like, I'm going now. But yeah, let him know which day so we can write it down. Well, I'm not gonna write it down here. I have nothing to write on. Let's see. Let's plan on doing my weekly bosses on Thursday, because I don't have resin right now for weekly bosses. Oh, I don't think I went to my teapot yet. Time's at 11:20. Lurk. Oh, thank you for the lurk. We're probably not gonna be on too much longer. Maybe I do Divergent Universe, but
This realm.
so remember how I said teapot, Nancy? So I have I got my trust rank, a reward thingy, and now I have 1678 coins. I can go to Tubby's Realm Depot and buy some transient resin because it only costs 1200. So now I've got some extra resin. Now that one expires after like 9 days or something like that. So make sure you use them. Actually, it says I own 2, which means I have one that's probably ending soon. I should probably use that up.
If you ever have.
One in 5 days. Okay, so we'll have to keep that in mind. Is it time? Let's see. We can try out some Jackbox, see if it works. We just want to test it to make sure it works. Let's see. Cross your fingers. That's a bad sign. How far of a test? If it works, we can play a few rounds. But right now the switch is on, and I'm not seeing a signal on the screen here. Let me unplug and replug. Come on. Got it. Okay. Consider my moving camera. I can do it. That one I can do it. It's just that if it's not gonna look good on screen, we're not gonna do it. Cause pro streamer. All right, I got a signal on my TV again, but it's still not showing up on my OBS, and I don't know why. Oh, Sparkle, are you here? Can you hear me? Congrats on winning the giveaway. Actually, Sparkle, are you here? Can you hear me? If doesn't matter if the quality sucks, if we can see it, we can play it. The problem though is if people come into the stream and they see a low quality stream, they're not gonna come back. That's the thing. So I have to keep that in mind. Yes, I'm here. All right, so you won the ZZZ giveaway, so you can get internet membership. Do you want the internet membership, or do you want to maybe save a bunch of your giveaway wins? And so if you want to switch it for if you win enough giveaways, you can maybe you can get you an Apple thing, so that way you can buy Genshin cloud stuff. So do you want the internet membership, or do you want to save it for a bigger prize later? Give away your giveaway win. You can do that too, yeah. Because the internet membership's only a $5 for ZZZ. Or if you want to save it, we can combine it for a bigger thing, maybe an Apple gift card or something. And I can give you that code. But it's up to you. Let me know. Alright. I'll try this one more time. I'm going to unplug and replug the capture card to see if we can get Jackbox working. One giveaway just to give away. That's not ironic. It's not irony. That's a coincidence, I think. See, I'm still getting signal on the TV, just not on the OBS. Also, I'm kind of a little disappointed that no one at work today pointed out that I have a Genshin Hawaiian shirt. Wonder how to get the gift card. Oh, I just basically I give you the code and then you redeem the code. So do you want to do that then? I was going to point it out. Sure you were. I have another Genshin shirt. We'll wear that probably maybe later in the week. I saw it. I did see it. Yeah. You didn't say anything. It's on laptop or on the TV. So it's on my Switch 2, and then it's on my, which is then passing through the capture card. So okay, so the Switch 2 is plugged into a capture card. It's the Elgato capture card, and then that capture card is plugged into two places: my TV and my laptop. The fact that it's showing on the TV means that the capture card is working. That means the connection from the capture card to the computer is the thing that's not working. Didn't say anything. A pinky swear. Don't you go to a say something school? Sure thing. So only become last year's model. It's, I mean, it's older, but it's not like, it's still the newest model, but it is a few years old now. Okay, so Sparkle. So we'll count that towards $5 to your, to like you said an Apple gift card would work on the Genshin Cloud thing, right? Is that how you pay for Genshin Cloud? And how much is it usually? You said it's like $20, right? I think the sign I first recognized was the amiibo, or it's not amiibo, Animo sign. The giant one in the middle. All right. 20. Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. So yeah, well, so we'll basically let you kind of collect them, almost like Thanos collects gemstones, and then hopefully we can help you pay for your Genshin Cloud thing. So right now you've got $5 in we'll call it like a I don't know what to call it, in the bank. If it continues to not work, move the camera. Yeah, okay. If let me try one more thing. Give me a second. Still nothing. Yeah, I was hoping that would work. Okay. To the laptop. No, the capture card goes to both the Switch 2 and the laptop. That's the problem. It's showing up on one but not the other. Gotta go to sleep if we do a ban tomorrow. You realize we don't ban until 3 p.m., right? Does the iPad work as well? Not for, no, because it's a separate platform. I would have to buy it again, which I don't have the ability to. Yeah, but it takes a year to get up. That's not good. All right, fine. But as an exchange, you have to find me at least 3 more choir people. Okay. Find anyone that's not already in marching band and be like, all right, you're joining the choir for us. 3 people. Had to pour water on my face to get me up. That's waterboarding, and that's, I think, a international war crime. You found 1 person? Really? If you find me 2 more, then okay. Because I would like to have a choir of at least like 10 people. I would also like to have at least 10 people in the pit, which we don't have yet. So if we can find those. But yeah, find me 2 more choir people. Also, did your guitar friend join? I can't remember. Can I get a pin if I find 5? 5? Maybe 6 or 7. Guess playing the music really is the pits. So when we say the pit, so it's the front ensemble. It's the part of the band that plays it like in the front of the field, but they call it the pit because it's based off like a pit orchestra in like a theater. So they play in like a little like an underground section. Can we go to door to door? Okay, but yes, get me choir people for, because like right now we have what 2, 3. We had 2 today. I think it's 3 so far total though. But like I would like a choir of at least like 10 or more. But yeah, if you can find me at least like a couple. Hold up, I said 6 or 7. Or if they don't want to do choir, make them do pit then, because this is Natland. It's based off like music from like Africa and South America and Australia, and yet we can't do that without like the right percussion. So Bowshock, are you gonna be here for Fate polls tomorrow? We're gonna do Tempest Trials and then we're gonna do our polls. Let me go convince people. Okay. And get some of your other friends like Kayla and other people, and then like kind of all go up to some other people and be like, "Hey, you should join band with us. Join us. One of us. One of us." I thought your band's gonna play the World Cup. No, I wish. Jackbox didn't work. So it's working on my Switch, but we need it to work on the capture card so that it's on OBS, so that you guys can see the prompts. Because if it's on my screen, and you guys can't see it. That's not gonna be any good. Also, does Jollibee still have that Final Fantasy collab? Wait, they have avocado bacon chicken sandwiches at Jollibee now? What? Menu. Let me see. Limited time offers. Do they still have the Final Fantasy? No, I think it's gone. Rip. Because I got to try the drink, but I never got to try the full meal. Either low quality or higher problems. It's basically just the capture card. Play the instruments. Or sing. Either one. I want pit, no, I want choir. If they don't want to do that, I need them in guard. Tell Kayla we want more guard people. Maybe blowing it like a NES cartridge, Bowshock. Bowshock, are you gonna be here for tomorrow? We're gonna be doing Fae summons for the summer banner. Who are you going for? I'm probably gonna go for Balder and Hother first, and then if we can maybe try for Sharena. A lot of people in there gunning for Balder. You got another person just now? Really? Like actually? Like if they're gonna choir or pit or guard. Have it when they come in tomorrow or Friday or Thursday or whenever they come in first. Have them come tell me that like, hey, you referred them, and I will count that as one of your. She sings choir. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Once Bets gets back from vacation, hopefully we can have him reach out to some people too. He's just out of town right now. My comments, please. What's guard on music? The color guard is basically they spin rifles and sabers and flags. Bum, bum, ba, da, da, dum. If you've ever seen the movie Cadet Kelly on Disney Plus or Disney Channel, that's like what they do. Flags, rifles, sabers. So it's on guard to be on guard. Yep. So I get 7 people. Can I get a pin? Absolutely. And they can come in as soon as tomorrow. They just have to get the forms turned in as soon as possible after that. But if they're able to come in as soon as possible so they can get started, they don't fall behind, that'd be great. Just make sure they know it's from 3 to 7. If they can't make it tomorrow because it's like last minute, then Thursday's fine. Not Ronan, welcome in. How you doing today? No spoilers. Yeah, we're not spoiling it because Nancy hasn't done it either. But I am going to spoil it later in the year, so better catch up. The plushie is waiting for Jack. I know. We'll get it working. We'll have to figure this out. Maybe I'll just get a new capture card. The thing is, it has to be a 4K capture card for the Switch. You got 2 so far? All right. Are they going to show up tomorrow or Thursday or what? Because if it's next week, or choir and winds will be on Tuesday. Percussion's on Monday. Guard, I think, is Wednesday. Remove the camera if the camera's 4K. This camera is... Actually, I don't know if this one's 4K. I can't remember. On Thursday? Okay. If you can ask Cozy tomorrow for, like, the forms, so you can, like, give that to them and they can fill it out with their parents and then get that in when they come in on Thursday. Won't be here Saturday. That's fine. Saturday we're just doing Honkai Impact 3rd. Do you want me to let you know when our next attempt at Jackbox will be? Maybe Tuesday because it's last minute. Okay. Oh, Thursday or Tuesday. Okay. But yeah, if you can get them the form so that way they can start filling it out ahead of time. Attempting or desperation. I mean, we're kind of desperate, yeah, because we need this for community night. Her mom was agreeing. Oh, that's good. Are they only in choir or do they also play an instrument? Because this year, if they do choir and they want to stick with marching band in the future, they can always do an instrument next year too. Because I don't know if the choir will be in every year kind of thing. It works for this show, but not every show needs it. She plays clarinet. Oh, nice. Okay. Or played clarinet. Okay. But yeah, they can do choir for this year if they want, and then in the future, if they want to stick around and hang out with all the cool people, they can. She gave me her clarinet. Okay. But I mean, she knows the basics of how to play it, so I'm sure if we need to, we can find her a clarinet. Okay, but yeah, ask Cozy for some forms tomorrow, so that way you can maybe try to get that form to them before they come in, and they can. And she said she might do guard. Oh yeah, whatever they want to do. You know, we want them to be able to feel like they're having fun participating. But yeah, the biggest areas of need are pit, choir, and guard. But if you find anyone else that wants to join anything else, any other sections, we will gladly take anyone in the other sections. Like we could definitely use more low woodwinds, low brass. Probably even it's not really considered a low woodwind, but like a tenor sax even, or a couple more flutes would be nice. But yeah, the biggest areas of need right now are choir, pit, and guard. Or if you know one more bass drum for drumline, we could use one more. What if just shake off Jimmy it to make the card work? We'll figure it out, or maybe I'll just buy another one, buy a new one. Try to get one for percussion. Okay, yeah, keep working at it. She said she couldn't. Do you know why? I can do IRL stream. We'll do an IRL stream eventually. Again, we do them from time to time. I was actually just telling my coworkers yesterday. I was like, I kind of want to go around because yesterday we had this ice cream party at work. I was like, I kind of want to do a stream where I go around and then like try out Wendy's Frosty, try out a DQ Blizzard, try out a McDonald's McFlurry, try out a Culver's frozen custard, and yada yada yada. Go door to door in my neighborhood tomorrow. Well, make sure they go to the same school. She told me because the swim only wants to do one activity. I mean, they can. We've had people do multiple activities, so colleges actually really like it if you're able to handle multiple things. I mean, don't go overboard, right? You still want to have some time to yourself, but colleges really like it when that you can show to them on your transcript that you can manage multiple activities. But right, keep working on that. Again, biggest areas of need are choir, pit, and guard, but we'll take anyone. For today though, since tell you what, I'm gonna try and test some things out off stream to kind of see if I can get this Jackbox stuff working. If it works, maybe we can test it out again on stream tomorrow. Tomorrow our main thing is going to be face summons and TT, which is not going to take long, guys. So we can maybe test out Jackbox. Boshek, are you going to be here tomorrow? We can try it out maybe if I can get it working. It's hard for me to try other activities. I'm so dedicated to band. Yeah, but you're in like multiple bands though. That's different. Like if you're doing swim and just marching band, I think that's fine. Or if you're having trouble convincing people, like if you can convince them, great, do that first. But if you're having trouble convincing them, maybe instead, at the very least, get them to start watching the stream, and then we can just like all casually talk about it on the stream, and they'll be like, huh, this sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look into it more. Let me do all the heavy lifting. But yeah, at the very least, if you can convince them first, that'd be best. But if you're still having trouble convincing them, have them check out the stream, and I can talk about it for you. But all right, well, a great idea. All right, let's go raid out. Boshak, if you can be here tomorrow, I'll try and test it off stream, and then we can try and do it on stream tomorrow. Who's on? Simblupa's on. Mesa's on. Mesa's playing Genshin. Giving me like a bunch of packets on Thursday or tomorrow if we have rehearsal tomorrow. Yeah.
Acura MDX. With Acura Watch, a system of advanced driver assist technology.
I'm sure we still have plenty.
Visit your local Acura dealer for attractive offers.
And I want to, for next year, I want to rethink that ice cream party because like that was a last minute thing, but I want to do it more like a combines like end of year party / graduation party for the 8th graders that we host, and then while they're there celebrating with their friends and all that, and hopefully like inviting their band directors from the middle school, be like, hey, congrats on graduating. FYI, here's the drumline performing. Here's the color guard performing. Here's us talking about the cool things about marching band. I'm not coming tomorrow if it's bad. My parents refuse to send me. But what if it's not bad? But yeah, we should be able to get you plenty of forms.
Okay, side note, I really like this environment and like the little like thingies that are popping in and out here, and the water and just everything that's happening right now. I actually quite like it.
Alright, let's go raid. Let's go raid. If you're subbed, copy the High Papayas. If you're not subbed but have channel points, redeem for the Hillabonk emote and use the old sub raid command. And if you're not subbed and don't have channel points, use the regular raid command. And as usual, follow on social media, join the Discord. I gotta film another collection video and put it on TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, we'll plan out the next one. You guys have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See ya.
Oh, you're talking about the game. I thought Wait, you're right. We are never gonna come back here again. What the hell? I hate it here. It is a tragedy. I don't like when they make story-exclusive areas look good. Like, they can't not make it look good, but at the same time, they can't make it look so good that I want to, like, stay there either and, like, come back to it from time to time. Hate when they do that. How dare they? Oh, she got the answer, didn't she? Loki, wouldn't they have to change some stuff going on in her voice lines and character stories as a result of this? Hey, yo, furries to the front, you're gonna love this.
This is the most eventful day I have experienced in a long, long time. You have my sincere gratitude.
We've been here before? This is actually just part of the regular schmegular map?
Are those 3 of the 7 pillars?
There's 4 more pillars?
Turns out the statues were quite faithful to the source.
You three seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have. Nevertheless, after everything you've done for me, I sincerely hope you never